Why do Europeans find the behavior of Asians so strange? Welcome back to Oddity Vault, where we explore the quirkiest cultural differences around the world. Today, we will tackle an extremely intriguing question. Why do Europeans find Asian behavior so strange? From the way Asians bow to the rules of etiquette when using chopsticks, some things that seem completely normal in Asia may appear bizarre to Europeans. Whether you come from Europe, Asia, or just enjoy learning about quirky cultural aspects, this video is for you. We will explore three main behavioral differences that often leave Europeans puzzled. Stay tuned, and don't forget to hit the like button if you're curious. Subscribe to Oddity Vault for more global adventures. Let's explore together the difference in greeting culture. First, let's talk about greetings. In many Asian countries, especially in East Asia like Japan, South Korea, and China, bowing is a common way to greet, show respect, or even apologize. The deeper the bow, the more respect you show. This is a beautiful tradition rooted in centuries of history, similar to Confucianism, which emphasizes humility and honor. For example, in Japan, you might bow when meeting someone new, thanking a teacher, or even when buying something at a store. But in Europe, bowing is not really a thing. Europeans often greet each other with a handshake, hug, or even a kiss on the cheek, depending on the country. In France, it is normal to give a quick 2 kisses on the cheek when meeting friends, while in England, a firm handshake is a must. So when Europeans see Asians bowing, they might find it strange or too formal. An English tourist in Japan once said, "I didn't know whether I should bow back or shake hands. I just stood there awkwardly." On the other hand, Asians might find European greetings too intimate. In many Asian cultures, physical contact with strangers is not common, so a hug or kiss can feel too personal. It's funny how something as simple as greeting can be so different, isn't it? Which type of greeting do you prefer? Bowing like in Asia or shaking hands and hugging like in Europe? Please share your thoughts in the comments. Etiquette, regarding eating and drinking. Next, let's talk about dining etiquette, specifically chopsticks versus forks. In Asia, chopsticks are the common utensils used in most meals. Countries like China, Japan, and Vietnam have been using chopsticks for thousands of years and have strict rules associated with them. For example, in Japan, you should never stick chopsticks upright into a bowl of rice. That is a major taboo as it resembles a funeral ritual. You also shouldn't transfer food directly from your chopsticks to someone else's because that is considered bad luck. These rules are second nature to Asians, but they may seem extremely strange to Europeans. In Europe, forks, knives, and spoons are the norm, and dining etiquette mainly relates to how you hold them. For instance, in England, you must hold the fork in your left hand and the knife in your right hand, cutting food politely. So, when Europeans visit Asia and see people using chopsticks with all these rules, they might feel confused or even scared. A French tourist in Vietnam once said, "I dropped my chopsticks 3 times during dinner. I felt so clumsy." Meanwhile, Asians might also find European dining etiquette strange. In some Asian cultures, slurping noodles or making noise while eating is a compliment to the chef, but in Europe, this is often considered rude. Imagine an Italian watching someone slurp ramen in Japan. They might be shocked. Which dining style do you find stranger? Chopsticks with rules or forks with etiquette? Let me know below. Show respect. Finally, let's talk about expressing respect, especially when it comes to personal space and communication. In many Asian cultures, respect is shown through indirectness and humility. For example, in Japan, people often avoid saying no directly because it can seem rude or aggressive. Instead, they might say something like, "That could be difficult," to politely decline. This stems from the cultural value of maintaining harmony and not causing others to lose face. Additionally, Asians tend to have different views on personal space. In crowded cities like Tokyo or Hanoi, standing close to strangers on the train is normal, and no one thinks twice about it. But in Europe, directness and personal space are a big deal. Europeans, especially in countries like Germany or the UK, prefer straightforward communication. If they dislike something, they will say no without hesitation. This is seen as honest, not rude. And when it comes to personal space, Europeans often need more room. In France or Italy, standing too close to someone you don't know can make them feel uncomfortable. A German tourist in China once said, "People stand so close to me on the subway, I feel like I can't breathe." On the other hand, Asians may find Europeans too blunt or distant. It's interesting how respect can look so different, isn't it? Which way of expressing respect do you relate to more? The indirectness of Asia or the directness of Europe? Share your thoughts in the comments. So we have discovered 3 major reasons why Europeans find Asian behavior so strange: greetings, dining etiquette, and showing respect. It's amazing how culture shapes something as simple as behavior, isn't it? What is the strangest cultural difference you notice between Asia and Europe? Or, if you come from somewhere else in the world, how does behavior manifest in your culture? Please leave your thoughts in the comments. I would love to hear. If you enjoyed this cultural deep dive, give this video a like and subscribe to Oddity Vault for more quirky stories from around the globe. Next, we will explore 5 things only Brazilians do. You won't believe how unique they are. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next adventure.